Remember Blofeld had the right eye wound. Um, Blofeld, right eye wound. Blofeld, right eye wound. And so you look at the images, and there's Blofeld's right eye wound. In the old James Bond, there's his right eye wound. So he always has, and remember, like the Joker is a reflection of the Antichrist, and that's why he said, "You complete me." Blofeld's, and we remember in, I believe it was Spectre, when he and Bond are looking through the looking glass, or looking through this glass at each other, and Blofeld had the right eye wound. We did some videos on that, or a video on that, and how it was Bond as a reflection of himself, because, of course, the Antichrist, 007, the seventh king of Mystery Babylon, is who gets the right eye wound. And Blofeld refers to his birthday as crowning day. This is his birthday party. And you look in the transcript, it says Blofeld, it's crowning day. They'll all be overwhelmed. Down here, it's as clean as can be. Everyone just wants a party. Yeah, I want them both to hear me. But that's not what this scene is, because so he refers to his birthday as crowning day twice. I'm not sure. Yeah, it would be later. It would be later on. Streets of Santiago, Cuba. So it's coming up here again. And I'm going to play the video where he says it's birthday, it's crowning day, Blofeld. There it is. It'll be clean. It's good. It's as good as can be. It's my party. It's my party. Celebrate me, my birthday, my crowning day. And here's where he says it. I've got the volume up loud. I do have a microphone. I hope you can hear it. Um,
My party. Celebrate me, my birthday, my crowning day, my party. Celebrate me, my birthday, my crowning day. It's my party. Celebrate me, my birthday, my crowning day.
and sometimes the camera doesn't always pick up, but so we know whose birthday it is tomorrow, don't we? Or today, whenever you're seeing this video. And there's this big tanks in the streets celebration. And if he's the future, who I think he is, and has to receive a right eye wound, not a fake right ear wound. And again, it'll be to the twin, to the clone, to the body double, to the clone. Um, Remember they said they cloned a sheep in 1995. Well, sheep represents the church, so that was just the middle finger there. They've been cloning for a very long time, we have to imagine. And they showed us Christian Bale, Bale on Christianity, the billionaire from Gotham, the millionaire from New York City. We know who that is. Um, Jesus said the Antichrist would be here in his own name. The horn was the Antichrist in the book of Daniel. We know a Trump is a horn and a horn is a Trump. So we're all waiting on that right eye womb event or his crowning day, because it says the Antichrist has a bow and a crown was given unto him. It's a crown unearned, but it's given to him. Uh, the body double takes the hit. Satan possesses the real body and starts running World War III. In the movie The Prestige, which came after Batman Begins, so after the trilogy begins, remember Batman's Mystery Babylon's version of the Antichrist in a comic book character. Like Jesus spoke in parables, parables are riddles. And so that's why all the characteristics of the villains, excuse me, all the villains are characteristics of our God. So the Riddler is Jesus, Jesus the Riddler, Mr. Freeze, Disney's Frozen. The abyss is frozen over in ice, but it will be opened. It'll melt away. And but the Antichrist becomes possessed and he'll start running World War III, who can make war with the beast, and he will have seemingly returned from the dead when the earth is extremely supernatural at the abomination of desolation. But let's get back to crowning day. In this movie, crowning day was his birthday. He referred to his birthday as crowning day. And the Antichrist right eye wound event and spiritual rising as Satan enters his body, which nobody will know that. Everybody will just think he's dead as the real body goes through a ritual. And they showed you that in Skyfall when Bond was shot and he went down the waterfall, which is divine feminine symbolism. Remember the Yoni saved Bond and was at the beginning of the credits of Skyfall. As Bond was falling dead in the water, the Yoni hand signal. And you can just YouTube search opening credits, opening scene, um, Adele Skyfall. And make sure it's, the gunshot and so on and so forth. Um, Adele Skyfall opening credits. And so it opens up and he's drifting. And it's the Yoni hand signal that grabs him. Looks like we're having a little technical difficulty here. Hang on just a second. You can see there the 666 or the Yoni hand signal grabbing Bond at that 19-second mark. So right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. So it's fascinating, right? And that's after he's shot and he falls into the water. So that whole crowning day was Blofeld's birthday. As Blofeld had the right eye wound, Blofeld and James Bond face off Skyfall. So we're going to key in Blofeld, Blofeld, James Bond face off Skyfall. So this is when they have their face off, just like the movie Face Off. Remember that one? Which was also about twins. And here's Bond and Blofeld, and they're going to look at each other through the looking glass. And it's Blofeld that has the right eye wound right there. And you see they're showing you the twins. And you see Blofeld's reflection fused with Bond's. But you see Blofeld's right eye wound. Is the event going to happen on this crowning day for our future Antichrist, in theory, going to take place at his birthday party or on his birthday, 2025? I have no idea. the Lord has called me to teach His word, but as a hobby, also to have fun, I guess you can call it, looking at clues. I like looking at the clues that they give us because they do give us clues. But of course, many breadcrumbs. The fallen angels are the time travelers back to the future. Remember Biff's character in Back to the Future 2 was based off Donald Trump. They admitted that. You can that's an easy Google search. Remember, Biff owned a casino and had the hair in Back to the Future 2. And the big gold T was on his desk, along with the big gold money sign was on Biff's desk. But Biff time travels in Back to the Future 2. And the Antichrist, when Satan possesses his body, becomes a time traveler. Because fallen angels or demons are not tied to our dimension of time. So they can see the future 100%. So that's why they throw out all these breadcrumbs, knowing we would be looking at them. And how often do they not hit? Well, they never hit until one day they will hit. And maybe when the event does take place, I won't even know it was coming. It'll happen at a moment. I was like, total surprise, which is kind of how I'd rather have it, quite frankly. But anyway, it's crowning day. It's crowning day in 2 minutes, potentially. In 1 minute, as it's now 11:59. So, hey, I'm going to sign off. All right. Love y'all. I'm sure nothing's going to happen, but you never know.